You're with the Urban Sports Scene. Ray Rogers here with North Carolina Central. Head football coach Trei Oliver, championship winning head coach. Coach, how you feeling?
I'm well, man. I'm well. It's good to be around here with all the other coaches, man.
Absolutely. So I want to start there. I had the chance to talk to Khalil already, and he said we're not even thinking about last season. How have you got your players to that point where they basically said we want to achieve even bigger goals this season?
That's it. You know, we had some success last year. We put everything behind us, man. You know, last year is last year. And you know, we got here. We wanted to have a championship program, and I didn't want to just have win a championship. Mm-hmm. So we trying to win 2, win 3 of them back to back. You know, so last year's last year, and you know, you look at South Carolina State, and I love Buddy Pugh and what he's been able to do. But you know, they won a Celebration Bowl, then come out the next year and go 3-8. Mm-hmm. You know, and I know they had a bunch of injuries, but you know, we want to build on last year and be a better football team than we were last year.
Absolutely, but I just want to ask this. Does that memory of that celebration after you won that big game, does that resonate? Like, I want to experience that. I want to taste that again.
That's what it's about. You know, that's why you play the game, is to win championships. We ain't just going out here to play for fun, you know. And those guys, they love that feeling, and you know, we trying to get back there so we can get a little bit more of that confetti on us.
Now, I know you've heard this already, but you got the target on your back now. Everybody's your rival.
Right.
I covered the Classic last year, A&T game. It's a big game. They got you all circled as many schools do.
We got them circled too. Don't worry about it. But go ahead.
All right. And you go to Howard this coming season. So how are you going to prepare your team for that? Just handling more pressure now that there's, again, more attention and a bigger target on you.
Well, you know, when you have a target on your back, that means you're doing something right. You know, you've had some success. So, you know, that's a good thing. We came in here last year, and I think we were picked like 11th black college. You know, and for us to have success, and now we're at the top of HBCUs. You know, it's great. But you know, folks got our game scheduled, and I promise you, we got some of them scheduled too. I.e. Howard.
So you got Davius, man. Big season last year. The game I talked about, he had 4 touchdowns, but you basically saying there's more to come for him. How is that going to look? That sounds scary for the rest of your opponents, doesn't it?
Yeah, see, last year, you know, for me, I'm about developing our guys. So once we get up to 3 scores, you know, I need to get my backup quarterback in there so we can get some quality game reps with him. Mm-hmm. So it was probably 4 or 5 games last year where Davis didn't play in the 4th quarter. And then, you know, you look at the stats, and he didn't have the stats that other quarterbacks had, and, you know, he probably lost out on some awards with that. But we're going to turn him loose this year. We're going to turn him loose, and he's had a heck of an all-season. I think he's increased his speed and his throwing mechanics. So we're expecting a big year out of him.
What type of leader is he?
Unbelievable young man. Unbelievable young man. He leads by example. When something needs to be said, he addresses the team, and everybody respects him. You know, when he walks in the room and he says something, them guys listen. But that's the culture in our building. You know, we got great young men, and you know, they police themselves. There's not a whole lot of stuff that I have to go in there and, you know, kick over coolers and throw chairs and stuff like that. You know, these guys understand what's going on. They understand the culture in the building.
So you already said that you got some people circling your schedule as well. You're happy to be here with the other coaches. So,
I'm sorry. One of them is Buddy Pugh, South Carolina State. That's circle too. Yeah, Buddy Pugh done kicked my butt 3 years in a row. So I told him last night I got something for him too.
Absolutely. So conference play, that's what I say. The conference, I expect it to be better this year, as do many experts. I don't consider myself an expert, but you, as a coach, how do you prepare for even tougher MEAC conference this coming season?
It's a tough conference, and these guys out here can flat out coach, man. You see what Coach Williams has done over, you know, he's passed over at Bowie State, and now he's at Morgan. You know, once he gets it, you know, he gets his guys there and gets rolling. Yes, Coach Wilson.
You all right?
Yeah. Leo, you know, done an outstanding job in previous places, stops he's been. Of course, the man, the legend, Coach Pugh, that's my guy. Coach Odoms, you know, he gave me my first coordinator job. So, you know, all these guys here, we're really close friends, and we laugh and joke and all that stuff. But I got the utmost respect for these coaches in this conference, and these guys can flat out coach, man.
Have you been asked about a conference championship game yet?
What you mean, conference championship game?
Should there be a MEAC conference championship game at the end of the season to see who goes to the Celebration Bowl?
Let me tell you this. We play every team in our conference, okay? We didn't need a conference championship game. We need a conference championship game.
Okay.
Put 50 points up on Howard University. What else? Why we need to play again? Who gonna come back and see that? Would you come back and pay to see that? And I love Coach Larry Scott. Larry
things
Scott is a
change.
great coach, unbelievable resume, all the places he's been. Howard is an outstanding program. But at the end of the day, we were a better football team. I understand the rules had to change, and the commissioner, they tweaked all that stuff. But no, we don't need a conference championship game with 6 teams, no.
All right, well, Coach, I wish you the best this season. I appreciate your time. And thank you, man, for keeping it real.
And it's no cold national champs, okay?
All right, brother, thank you.